All right, folks. Thursday, August 7th, we got ourselves a baby MLB slate. Only 4 games. We're going to rip through them and look to go for the sweep. We swept yesterday for the second time in a row. 2 days in a row now where I have swept the moneyline plays that I've posted in the Discord. Yesterday, let me switch over the screen. Yesterday, another huge day for wins for people using the site. We had strikeouts. All these guys projected over 7. If you watched the video back yesterday, you'll have seen that. Someone took it. And 777. $10 paid them $200 using rudebets.com. Once again, it is less than $1 a day to join this site. And his $10 investment turned into $196 there. But yesterday, what we took, right here, Giants, Marlins, Royals. So 2 days in a row that our 3-leg of the 3 money lines that I chose hit. Day before was a plus 500. Yesterday was a 656. Cannot complain about that. A ton of huge wins. We had some guys doing Royals plus 1.5 run line, 75. He tailed it, but he took him for the spread. Come on, man. Take him for the money line with me. Anyways, 75 to pay 118. This one was crazy. Live bet, 175 paid 1,400. He posts a lot of these live bets in here, too. So if you want to see plays like this, man, come join the Discord. Come join rudebets.com. Yesterday, even Buzzy, plus 0.9 units. Almost a unit in profit on a day where he went pretty light. San Diego money line, 375 to pay 652. Not a bad day overall, man. Not a bad day overall. And let me just show you guys something really quick, too, here before we jump into Game 1. Before we jump right on into Game 1. This is incredible. Let me go to... Let me pull this up. This is pretty insane. All right. Y'all ready for this? I decided to do something. I put like $1 on this slip that I just wanted to track all the plays that I liked on the value based on what we talked about on the stream. Right? All right, here, let's see. Let me send it over to the Discord. All right. Wait till y'all see this. Look at this. So these are all the money lines that we talked about using the site yesterday that I said I liked. These are all ones that I said the value is on this side. So Orioles, Giants, Guardians, Reds lost, Yankees, Rays, Cardinals, Marlins, Royals, White Sox, and Padres. 1 miss, bro. Or 2 misses. White Sox and Reds were the only misses on this, whatever. How many legs is this? 11 legs? 1. Plus 403,000. This was $1 to win $4,000. We missed by the Reds and the White Sox. White Sox only lost by 2. Reds got kind of smoked. But this is why I'm telling you guys to come sign up for rudebets.com. Look at how good these plays are. If you take these all as straights, you get a plus 148. You hit another plus 148. You hit a plus 168. You hit a plus 119. I mean, come on now. Minus 118 and minus 119, minus 137. Anybody can hit a minus 152. That's not that impressive. But there was good value on them yesterday. And a minus 139. Like, you guys, you just can't beat it. You can't beat it. You're not going to find a better product that's going to give you value like this. Obviously, this slip missed, but nobody's really expecting to hit an 11-leg parlay. If you chunk this into pretty much any 3-leg combo, you cash, which we did yesterday. So, come join. Stop waiting. 25% off, code RUDE. Become a part of the winning team, and let's go ahead and let's get into Game 1 here, man. Let's go ahead and get into Game 1. A's, Nats. On the money line here, A's are minus 144. Okay, I mean, it's pretty fair value. There's not really a whole lot of value in this money line. Minus 144 is the line that you can get it at, the best available. Actually, it's minus 135 on BetMGM. I do like it there. If you take that minus 135 line, it's not terrible. But there's not really any value obviously on the Nats. A little bit of value on the A's today. Very minor. But for the sakes and purposes of the fact that we only have 4 games on the slate today, yes, I don't hate it. I mean, yeah, we're going to try and sweep all 4 games today. So I guess the first one will be A's money line. Looking at player props here, Shea looks amazing versus lefties. We talked about Shea last time against a lefty, which was 2 days ago when he had 3 homers. We said we loved him versus lefties. He had 3 homers. He was the number 1 guy for total bases and hits, runs, and RBIs across every player on that slate on this website, and he had 3 homers. So Today he looks outstanding again against a lefty. Nick Kurtz looks pretty good on the pitch mix. His batting average is pretty low versus lefties, so not anything crazy there. Brent Rooker does very well for average versus lefties. He's a good guy for possible hits, runs, and RBIs today. Somebody whose lines I do not see right now, but I really would like to see today would be J.J. Bleday. I don't see him with any lines today, which makes me really sad because J.J. Bleday would be an awesome play today if he played. Daryl Hernandez, whatever his name is, small sample size guy. You can ignore him for the most part. I mean, he only has 8 at-bats, so we're basing this off a really small number. On the other side, James Wood, I mean, he's okay. Paul DeJong, another one with a small number, only 28 at-bats, 2 homers in those 28 at-bats, so a little bit of a flawed probability, really low projected hit number, really low batting average, really low pitch mix. But James Wood, I mean, he's got to do something, right? He's got to do something, right? Yeah. A's sold yesterday, big time. I didn't tell you to take him. Yesterday, we didn't even talk about that game because there was a debut pitcher for the Nats. That was one that we did not touch. Whenever there's a new pitcher on the mound that you don't have any data on, you stay away. At least I stay away. Yeah, not too much on the Nats today. I do like the A's on the money line today. And a lot of good player props on the A's. Game 2, White Sox, Mariners. Let's see the money line here. Minus 290 for the Mariners. Holy cow. They're just not worth that, man. If anything, maybe the White Sox run line. What are the White Sox plus 1.5 today? Plus 102? Yeah, White Sox plus 1.5 actually is not terrible. 3 to 4. Yeah, it's a little sketchy. It's not terrible, though. What about first 5? First half spread. Interesting. White Sox first 5 plus half a run. It means they have to be tied. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think White Sox spread here. You could take White Sox plus 235. Only a 41% chance they win this game, but I don't know that I like that. There's not really any. It's just not worth taking the Mariners at minus 300, man. That's just insane. That's just insane. That's just absolutely bonkers. But I get scared taking the White Sox at plus 235 with only a 41% chance to win. It's not high enough for me to think that they'll actually win the game, even though the value's on that side. Maybe we look into the spread here. Maybe. White Sox had a good comeback yesterday for sure. It was one of the only 2 losses on the slate yesterday for the plays that I had set on the stream. Reds and White Sox were the only 2 teams that lost. Every other team won. 4 underdogs won for us. Talkman looks decent today. I like Colson Montgomery. 7.7 on the pitch mix. 17% chance for a homer. Colson Montgomery is on a heater. He should have a good day today. Outside of that, there's not really too much on the White Sox prop-wise. I mean, on the pitch mix for the Mariners, though, no one really looks that good. Nobody really looks that good. Maybe I do take the White Sox at plus 235 today. I'm probably not going to take them on like my normal 3-leg, but if I'm going to do like just going for the 4-game sweep today, maybe the White Sox is in play. But the pitch mixes on both sides don't look that great. Colson Montgomery, Talkman are the only 2 that are good here, and then the other side's really only Cal Raleigh. But only a 17% chance at a home run, so not a ton here. Logan Gilbert strikeouts, though. That's what scares me in this game. Logan Gilbert, over 7.5 is minus 165. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a lot of strikeouts for Gilbert. It's a lot. So that does concern me a little bit. These guys are going to strike out a ton, especially if they have like runners in scoring position and kind of wasted opportunities. Nerfy, only minus 114 here. The Nerfy's minus 136. Yeah, there's no value in that. And the Yerfy's only plus 106. So there's no value on either side of that. I give you guys the odds right here for that. So you can look and see if it's worth taking. In this case, it is not. In this case, it is not. White Sox 2 or 3 and homer top first. That'd be sick. That'd be cool. It'd be cool. I like Colson Montgomery to get that done today, man. I really do. He's on a heater. Kid's really good. And he's good. Here's the thing. Logan Gilbert has a really good splitter. Colson Montgomery mashes splitters. I like that a lot. That is nice. That makes me happy to see. That makes me very happy to see here that Colson Montgomery has good success against the splitter. So hopefully you can see that one well today too. Game 3, Reds, Pirates. Pirates are minus 178. Reds are plus 150. Once again, there's just no value on this money line. Holy cow. Yikes. There's nothing there. What about first 5? I mean, it's probably even worse. My guess is the first 5 is like, yeah, minus 200 for the Pirates. Oh, my God. Alrighty then. Nerf Ears minus 166. That's terrible. Man, tough day for the money line here. Minus 178 is a little too much. Brady Singer going up against Paul Skeens. Last time Paul Skeens lost to the Rockies. So, and Brady Singer's a good pitcher. Brady Singer is a solid rotational arm. He's not some slouch. He's not bad. He's really not that bad. There's a lot worse out there. Let's look at his pitch mix real quick. I'll show you why I say he's not bad. Pretty much everything is just about average. 0 is average. He's pretty much with an average fastball, pretty much an average slider, little bit above average cutter. He's not terrible. None of his pitches are like highly negative. Shane Colson 2-bagger, I like that. I like that T-Bully. I do. Are you saying for a double or are you saying for 2+ total bases, though? Very different. Very different analysis. Oh, these pitch mix is tough. This slate is probably the worst one I've seen all year, if we're being honest. A home run. Oh, I thought you meant 2 bags as in like literal 2 bases. Ooh. Jay Colson homer. I mean, with what we got today, why not, right? It's not terrible. With what we got to work with today, it's not terrible, but there's really not a whole lot out there. Yeah, this game's really tough. I don't see anything in this Reds-Pirates game. Like, there's just not much. I mean, maybe Paul Skeens on the strikeouts, but probably not. I mean, how's Ellie do against him? 2 for 6? Okay, it's okay. McClain, nothing. TJ Friedel, 0 for 7. Hayes, nothing. Spencer Steer, come on now. 3 for 7. Spencer Steer, okay. Spencer Steer's going to be the hero today. Tyler Stevenson, 0 for 5. Okay. Yeah, it would really have to be like Steer coming through or it's just nothing, man. 0 for 3. O'Neal Cruz, 2 for 5. Okay. 2 for 10. That's terrible. It's just like no data points on these guys. Brian Reynolds, 1 for 8. Bro, I don't see anything. I just don't see anything in this game. I don't know what we do there. Game 4, Marlins, Braves. Marlins heavy favorites here. Marlins on the money line at minus 120. Yeah, that's a good play. Yuri Perez going up against Carlos Carrasco. Yeah, Marlins are as good as you're going to find today. As good of a play as you are going to find today. First half money line in this game too, so first 5 innings, minus 160. I don't know if I like that. But Marlins on the money line, minus 120. Yeah, that's it. A's Marlins is probably the 2-leg. You're right, Lil Papa. A's Marlins is probably the 2-leg. I mean, it is the 2-leg. Yeah, that's kind of it. Stowers looks great today. Augustine Ramirez is pretty solid for a homer. Stowers for a homer is really good. Stowers is probably going deep today. His odds to hit a homer, plus 400. Yeah, I like Stowers a lot today. You could do Stowers and Shea Langeliers even too. Jacob Marcy. Very small sample size guy, plus 900 for a home run. That's not bad with a 10 out of 10 on the pitch mix. Only 13 at-bats, 1 homer, 2.17 total bases per hit. Very high strikeout rate, very high walk rate, though. I don't know if I like all that. I really don't like that at all, actually. Almost 70% of his at-bats result in a walk or a strikeout. 13 at-bats only. But 462 batting average versus righties is nice. And this pitch mix so far in those small sample size of at-bats, he's done well against every pitch except a cutter, which this guy doesn't even throw a cutter. He's really good against that fastball slider. Yeah, Marcy should get a hit today. I think Marcy gets a hit today for sure. He should. I mean, against Yuri Perez, nobody looks good. Yuri Perez is like the best fastball in baseball. He's got one of them. 2.86 runs above average on that fastball. That's outstanding. So, yeah, I mean, nobody looks good on the Braves today. Unless Yuri Perez just has like a really bad day, like one of those days where it's an off day. If he plays like he normally plays, if he plays to his norm, he's going to smoke these guys. The only way the Braves get after him today is if he has just like one of those fluke starts that you see once every 10 or 11 starts. If Yuri Perez plays anywhere remotely close to his norm, Marlins smoke the Braves. So, a lot of good options here today, too. Ramirez, Stowers, and Edwards for hits, runs, and RBIs. I love Stowers for total bases is a good play today. Well, that's it for the games, man. There's really not much. If we look at these strikeouts, I mean, Skeen's at that 7 number. His line's probably 6.5. Let's see. Paul Skeen's 7.5. Holy smokes, man. He's not getting 8. We think Skeen's getting 8? I don't know, man. Yuri Perez over 5.5. I do like that. I like Yuri getting more than 5 today. Or more than 6. I like that Yuri over 5.5 line for strikeouts. I am going to show... Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me show you guys something really quick. So this is going to be new on the site coming soon. You're going to be able to click on a pitcher's name, right? And we're going to have little breakdowns here. So we're going to be able to look at different kind of advanced stats compared to league average. I mean, the projections are all you really need, which you already have. But this is going to be a really cool little dashboard for people to be able to see quick breakdowns of pitchers if they want to dive in a little bit deeper. So, like, for example, I personally, and I'm the one who builds these models. I'm the one who's had all the success with making these plays. I don't value K per 9. I value K per total batters faced. I like that metric a lot more than looking at Ks per 9. Same with home runs per 9. Because you know why? These guys aren't throwing 9 innings. If a guy throws 9 Ks per 9, well, then you have to do the math and be like, oh, how many innings is he throwing today? 6. Okay, well, if he throws 6 innings, whatever, right? Like it's just a lot harder of a visualization to K per 9 and standardize that for the guy's innings. Whereas K per total batters faced, I like this metric a lot. So you can see Yuri Perez strikes out 26% of his batters that he faces. It's about 1 out of every 4 guys. The league average for right-handed pitchers is 19.38. So he's about 7% better at striking out batters than league average right-handed pitchers, right? That's really good. And then if you look at home runs, he allows about 1%, a home run 1% of the time. 1% of batters he faces. League average for right-handed pitchers is 3%. So that's a pretty good increase there too. You know, he's tenfold better. Hits per total batters faced, he only allows hits 14% of the time. League average is 23. Walks 9% of the time. Okay, he's about average with walking batters. Innings pitched per game. He pitches 5 innings per game. Gets about 15 outs per game. Runs per innings pitched. He allows about 0.3 runs per innings pitched. League average is about 0.7. You can see all the projections right there. The opponent strikes out 8.73 times per game. They strike out the 8th most in the MLB. So, quick snapshot. You can just quickly see for any of these pitchers, right? So we'll be able to have this on the site hopefully in the next few days, maybe early next week. This will be on the website on rudebets.com, this feature. So all you'll have to do is just click on a pitcher's name and you'll get these snapshots for stats. So if you really want to click into a guy and really break down that matchup, you can do so. Skeen's here, 10% above average in terms of strikeouts per total batters faced. Very good. Also very good walk rate compared to league average. So this is exciting. This is a cool little new feature that is going to be coming out. So be on the look for that. Be on the look for that. So all you have to do is just click on a guy's name right here. And you'll be able to see those snapshots if you want to like look in deeper on these plays. Get some more information. So yeah, it's going to help you with strikeouts, hits allowed, earned runs, pitching outs, walks, any of that. So that is new, incoming. Home runs today, Stowers, Langoliers. We like both of them. Maybe this is the 2-leg. Maybe. I just don't know. Is Shea going to do it again? Hey, good luck, T-Bully. Good luck. Is Shea going to do it again? Maybe. Total bases, though. Yeah, Shea for total bases. Stowers for total bases. I really like those plays. Yeah, Shea and Stowers, if they're not going to hit home runs, I do like them for total bases. But yeah, that's kind of about it, guys. I appreciate y'all for hanging out for like the short amount of time, 20 minutes. I'm gonna get this uploaded on YouTube, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow for a full slate of games. Only 4 games today. Good luck here. I'll just let you know right now. I'm gonna be riding A's and Marlins as a 2-leg. A's straight, Marlins. Oh, Marlins for sure. I'm taking as a straight. And then for the 4-leg, what I'll probably end up doing is A's, White Sox, Pirates, Marlins. That'll be the full sweep. That'll be the full sweep, I guess. I don't love it. There's not much value on the White. Oh, there's value on the White Sox. There's not much value on the Pirates, but we'll try it out. We'll see what happens with that full sweep. But the heavy plays today will be Marlins, A's, and yeah. All right. Peace out. Come join ReBest.com. I'll see y'all tomorrow.